Giorgia Meloni, the new Italian Prime Minister, met Mr. Zelensky the other day and has been criticised for doing so by Mr. Berlusconi, who today was acquitted of charges relating to his bunga parties. Mr. Berlusconi has been in and out of court over the last few years, and the whiff of scandal and bribery has been running around the place. Of course, nothing is proven. But he does come across as a very strange figure to be back in Italian politics, back in some sort of power, back in an alliance with Ms. Meloni's right-wing coalition government. Now, Berlusconi is an old-time friend of Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, and he said that the war in Ukraine would never have happened had Vladimir Zelensky ceased attacking the two autonomous republics of Donbass. Well, of course, Zelensky was inheriting problems, a factious situation, and was almost certainly not in a position to stop troubles in those areas. But he could rely, I think, in the majority of countries in the world, on his neighbour not invading his country. Mr. Putin chose to invade instead. Mr. Putin chose to invade a sovereign state, a state that actually had surrendered its weapons to Russia in return for Russia's guarantee of support. Putin behaved badly. Mr. Berlusconi, in his wisdom, has said that Mr. Zelensky's behaviour was very, very negative. He also criticised Ms. Meloni for meeting the Ukrainian leader, telling reporters on Sunday that he would not have done the same thing had he been Prime Minister. Meloni's representative, Meloni's spokesperson, has said that the government's support for Ukraine is solid and unwavering. She says that her support for Ukraine is clear both in government policy, in Parliament, and manifests itself in weapons being delivered to Ukrainian forces. She met Mr. Zelensky last week when he was in Brussels, and she plans to travel to Ukraine before the anniversary on the 24th of Mr. Putin's invasion of Russia. So a lot of hot air from Mr. Berlusconi, but hot air that I'm sure will draw attention and do damage.